Welcome guys to Grand Teton National Park. This is my favorite park by far. I think it's just incredibly stunning here. I want to show you guys around real quick. So let's start here. This is off of Moose Wilson Road. This is my favorite way to enter the park. I highly recommend going in this way if you guys can. This road is kind of narrow, but super beautiful, and we've seen wildlife along this road, Moose Wilson Road entrance. I'm so excited to show you guys around this park. Like I said, it's absolutely my favorite one. Let me turn this way so you guys can see that gorgeous mountain behind me. My favorite park by far. We've been here a few times. I'm excited to take you guys through this one. So let's jump back in the truck and let's go get started. All right, first stop, Visitor Center to get Junior Ranger books so that the kids can work on their Junior Ranger badges while we're here, just like they did at Yellowstone. So if your kids get a Junior Rangers book at one of the visitor centers, there's different activities that they can do in the workbook, depending on their age. And if they do all of the activities in the workbook, they can turn that workbook back in at a ranger station and get sworn in as a Junior Ranger and get a little badge, a little Junior Ranger badge. It's made out of wood. It's kind of cool, and it says the name of the park on it that that they earned it at. So I definitely recommend doing that. This is the Craig Thomas Discovery and Visitor Center. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something about national parks real quick, and gun laws, if you're interested in that. So many of you are probably coming from states where you can carry, and in most national parks, or at least in this one, Grand Teton, which is in the state of Wyoming, you can carry a firearm inside the national park. You just can't carry it inside of any of the federal buildings on the park. So the national parks gun laws follow the state's gun laws, except for in the visitor centers or any of the other buildings that are federally funded. So you'll see over here on the door, there's a sticker here that says you can't carry inside, and you can't. So inside the national park, yes. If you're out hiking on trails, yes. Anything like that. If you are inside any of the visitor centers or federal buildings, then you cannot. So let's go take a look inside. I want to show you guys this incredible view in here too. When we get inside here, inside the visitor center, there's a window on the back side here. Guys, look at that. Look at that view. This is from inside the visitor center. There's a sign. How does this place remind you about America's identity, past and story? Soaring over a landscape rich with wildlife, pristine lakes, and majestic alpine vistas, the Teton Range stands as a testament to generations of stewards. For over 11,000 years, communities have thrived in the valley known today as Jackson Hole, turning these mountains into more than just peaks. They embody imagination and enduring human connection. Just like all the other visitor centers, they have a lot of exhibits in here. If you've never been to the state of Wyoming before, these guys right over here, these pronghorn, they're like the squirrels of Wyoming. They're everywhere. I know I'm shooting myself in the foot here because my family's going to want to come back over here and see all this stuff again, even though we've seen it before, but I wanted to show it to you guys. There's a ranger hat here. And here's Craig Thomas. On behalf of the men and women of the National Park Service, this Ranger flat hat is presented to the family of U.S. Senator Craig Thomas as a symbol of our gratitude for his tireless advocacy for America's national parks and as a reminder of his legacy of service to our nation. August 11th, 2007. And here's the hat. Let's go see if I can find the family over here. Here's the Grand Teton store over here in this visitor center. I see my family over there buying something. What'd you find?
I was just looking at that hoodie, but I'm not sure if that's how much they all are, or if this is like a special something.
$140?
Yeah.
For a
$100 too many.
But it says it's made with algae. So
$140 for a hoodie?
Maybe it's because it's made with algae.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but I don't know that's $140 beautiful. All right, we're gonna go walk out to one of the most famous attractions here in Grand Teton, which is the Moulton barn. Take you guys out there and show that to you. No, this is the actual Moulton barn. I'm gonna go this way. What do you guys think of the Moulton barn?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, mine is in the car. Yeah.
They want to go try to look inside and see if you can see anything through this window on the side over here. The Moulton barn on Mormon Row in Grand Teton National Park. And there's my little flower photographer over there taking pictures of flowers, which makes me super happy because I love taking pictures of flowers as well. We have this view over here, a historic landmark in the Moulton barn, and she's off taking pictures of flowers, which I think is cool. This is another part where there was like an old community here.
Okay.
What? Yep, what does it say?
No drones.
No drones. Yep, that's right.
And all other.
There's the Teton. That is a beautiful mountain, isn't it? Alright, Schwabacher Landing. I've never seen this before. Even though I've been to this park, or we've been to this park 3 or 4 times. We've never come down here to Schwabacher Landing. Guys, this is so incredibly beautiful. I hope that you guys can see that out in the background there. It's amazing. Like I said, I've never come out here before. We've been to this park at least 3 times that I can think of, maybe 4. And I never got out of the truck. I suppose I owe you a little more information. You see, for years I thought I was just lazy and didn't want to do anything, but it turns out my heart was actually broken, and earlier this year I underwent open heart surgery to correct it. I didn't know that I was missing anything. But guys, look at this. It is incredible. I love this park so much. And it's just even getting better with this.
If we keep moving, they should just be.
What an incredible view. Schwabacher Landing gets a 10 out of 10 for me. What about you?
Yeah, 10 out of 10 as well. Maybe like 10.5 out of 10 actually.
That is saying something, let me tell you. So anyway, let's see if you guys can see it behind here still. It's really beautiful here. If you guys are coming to the park, make sure you stop here. All right, let's go check out the Snake River Overlook. This is the spot that was made famous by the Ansel Adams photograph. So the actual location of the Ansel Adams photograph is slightly different than where this vantage point is now, but this is the closest historical spot that the National Park Service has to the photo. So let's check it out. And take a walk down here to the other side. See if we can get a different vantage point. Apparently there's bald eagles and stuff in this area too, so maybe we'll see one of them.
It's yellow when it flies. I think its body's yellow. Like in that sense.
Only if you see a cricket.
Yeah, from what he saw, there's an opening in Vegas, which I don't really want to live in Vegas. There was an opening at Texas Arlington.
All right, Oxbow Bend. We're checking this out for the first time together because I've never stopped here to look at this either. Wow, so pretty.
You go this way too. I still.
Wow, that's really pretty, you guys. All right, Jackson Lake Overlook. There's everybody else back there. Jackson Lake Dam and Reservoir. Oh man. That's crazy. a guy way out there fishing over there on that shoreline. Fishing. Look at this. I wonder how many gallons of water are flowing through there right now. Alright, let's go look at the other side. Okay, are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, let's go then.
We're being pedestrian. Pediatrician.
Wow, this is beautiful. Right up here on this mountain, there's still ice up there. We found another church here, or another chapel anyway, in the park. There's another one that we'll go to later. Looks like this one's probably a Catholic chapel. This says Chapel of the Sacred Heart. The Teton County Historic Preservation Board has presented this award in recognition of maintaining and preserving a building 50 years or older. The Chapel of the Sacred Heart was built in 1937. This says we go around the front to enter. I don't know if it's open though. Is it open inside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There's the front of it. Let's see, on the door it says June through September, Mass at 5 p.m. on Sundays.
For people to know.
A statue don't want to be known of Jesus or Jesus. Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, that was the Catholic chapel here, but later on we're going to go down to the Chapel of Transfiguration, and I really want to show you guys that one because that one is super cool inside. This one has a beautiful stained glass window inside. The other one has a beautiful view. It's super cool. You guys will enjoy it. We're going to go there a little bit later. All right, Jenny Lake Overlook. Let's go down here and check it out. Oh my goodness. This trail is pretty cool.
A lot of people, it just depends on the person. You said some people choose to do that.
So this is the Jenny Lake Visitor Center area. They got some bathrooms here. And then they've got like a gift shop and stuff. On one of our previous trips, we saw a deer right out here in this little area right here. I'll see if I can find that clip off of my phone and put that in here for you guys to see. So a short hike back that way and you get to Jenny Lake, which is the overlook that we were just at before this, so you'll be on the shoreline, but I don't think we're hiking back there today. So it is a short walk, but we're trying to make it to one more location before the sun sets here. And here's the rest of it. Pretty cool. The actual visitor center itself is closed already. The little store is open, but it's a little after 6 and the visitor center is already closed. Look at this view. Man, there are a lot of bugs out here. Can you guys see them flying around in front? All right, guys, last stop here on day 1. I wanted to save this for the end. The Chapel of the Transfiguration. And let me show you guys this real quick. So this right over here is a small church. And this is the backdrop of it. They do have services here on Sunday mornings. We've never been here on a Sunday morning, so we've never done one of the services here, but I really want to. One of these days we'll be here on a Sunday and we can do that. But let's go over and check it out. So this is it here, guys. The chapel, you can go inside, and we're gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys the inside. I mean, to me, this is just stunning and brings it all completely home to me. Why this park is so beautiful. Because of that, right there. That's why this park is so beautiful. So, if you don't know, there's an airport that is right inside the national park here, and that's what you were hearing, that plane. All right, let's check it out in here. It's a really cool chapel. And there's the view out the window. All right, guys, so that was the Chapel of the Transfiguration. All right, we made it out here to String Lake, and we're gonna go do something that we've never done before. We are going to go swimming in String Lake with the Tetons in the background. There it is in the background. Swimming in Grand Teton National Park. Definitely bucket list item for me.